Howdy, peeps. Today we're going to talk about how LDS singles can make the miracle they want to happen in their lives. Join the Journey Radio starts right now.
Maverick to range control. Entering Point Alpha. Confirm green range.
Maverick, range control. Green range is confirmed. I don't see an event scheduled for you, sir.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Nice.
I get all excited. I'm like JoJo, the idiot circus boy with a pretty new pet.
Excellent!
No different. Only different in your mind. You must unlearn what you have learned.
Are you mocking me?
We don't want you to get ruffled. Let's just say I was agreeing with you in a totally unusual way.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth.
You can't handle the truth!
Now, do you need me to elaborate? Or can we just crack on?
And here we go.
Hit it!
Welcome to the infusion of positive energy into the lives of single Latter-day Saints everywhere. This is Joy in the Journey Radio.
And welcome back, peeps, to another wonderful, splendiferous, joyous episode of Join the Journey Radio. I am Lance, your host of Join the Journey Radio, and this is the new JJRadio zone, at least for the moment, the time being. Things are a little dark. I'm still working out with some of the lighting in the space. I'm still working on filling out things in the space here. But and I got a new platform, as you can see here. So this is we're still working out the kinks of all the newness, right? So your patience with me, peeps, is appreciated. And so let's dive into the program today. This is episode number 433, Make Your Miracle. If you're joining the program live today, then join the chat. Light up the chat. And, share with us what you're thinking. Tell us where you're from, watching the program from. And, help us to interact. And let's discuss and build more of the community that we Latter-day Saint singles need to have with one another. If you're watching the program after the fact, please go ahead, leave a chat down below the video. Tell us where you are watching the program from, because that will help us with the algorithms to push our content out to more and more Latter-day Saints everywhere. All right, peeps. Everyone dreams of living a better life, yet we all respond to those dreams differently. Some while away their days not doing much to move closer to those dreams. Others are actually doing something, but they're not getting very far because they're stuck. Try as they might, they just can't seem to succeed. No matter on which side of this fence you may sit, it seems like everyone needs a miracle for their dreams to come true. And then there's those I call patient fools. They believe the absence of the miracle they need means it must not be the right time, and so they patiently wait, expecting their miracle to deliver their dreams to their doorstep like an online order from Amazon when the time becomes right. Now, many LDS singles would consider that miracle to be finding an eternal companion. Some dream about the day will happen but never take action to move towards it. Others take action but can't seem to make any progress. Still others think they can't do anything to change who they are and accordingly simply wait, thinking the time is somehow not yet right, but when it is, their miracle will suddenly appear. Okay, peeps, here's the part where we get real. Whatever miracle you want in your life, that miracle won't happen by itself. Someone needs to act, and that someone is you. If you truly want your miracle to happen in your life, you can make your miracle happen. Now, I know some of you out there are cringing just hearing those words. You've been pumped so full of the idea of the Lord's timing that you think any overexertion on your part will upset some cosmic timetable and disrupt whatever plan the Lord has for you. Still others of you are at the other extreme of the spectrum because you've been using the idea of the Lord's timing as a crutch rationalizing inaction on your part, because so the twisted logic goes, if the time were right, then it would be happening. So because it's not happening, then that must mean that the time right now is just not right. If any of this describes you, please pull your head out of your butt. Here's the unvarnished truth. Dreams inspire us with a vision of possibility. They animate the imagination and stir something within the soul. Yet no dream enters reality on its own. We must take action. And often the desired outcome is not seen until enough small victories begin to accumulate. For example, the world didn't just appear out of nowhere. Under the direction of our Creator, heavenly workers took action. Those workers then returned to report their labors. The miracle that is earth did not happen all at once, but step by step as action was taken. In like manner, your dreams will never happen unless you take action. And that action may need to be in the form of many small wins that take a long time to accumulate. Yes, taking action introduces change, and with change comes new challenges and new concerns. No road you take in life will be problem-free, so choosing the path you will take is essentially choosing what set of problems you want to deal with. But your miracle will come only as you take action, because only through action do any dreams become reality. And here's another choice you can make. You can respond to those challenges and concerns with faith. Partner with the Lord. By returning to Him every day to report the actions you've taken, you can receive counsel and direction regarding your next steps. When you take those steps and then return and report again, you can counsel with Him regarding the next steps. By walking consistently this way in faith, you can make your miracle happen. And you won't be upsetting any grand plan the Lord may have for you, because you are including Him in every step you take to move closer to the time when that miracle you want happens for you. Now, I realize that many of us aren't just sitting on the sidelines of life twiddling our thumbs. No, we're out there on the field of life, taking action in the hope of putting points on the scoreboard. The problem is we don't seem to be going anywhere. The pursuit of eternal companionship leaves many LDS singles feeling like that hamster down at the local pet store. That hamster takes action, exerting tons of energy to run faster and go farther. But in the end, running inside a wheel doesn't move the hamster that far. Likewise, many LDS singles exert tons of energy running between online dating sites, social media groups, conferences, and other activities, but in the end, they don't move very far. If this describes you, stop running inside a wheel and start doing the right things for you. You must take action, but understand that not just any action will produce your miracle. To produce the right result, you must take the right action. You must do what's right for you. I've talked before on past episodes of Join the Journey Radio about how the right things are more than just the standards for being active LDS. They include owning your life, opening yourself to possibilities, partnering with the Lord, and embracing a personal ministry by which you bring goodness into the world through your own unique contribution. Each of these right actions contribute to making your miracle happen. Now, some LDS singles have trouble accepting that truth. They live under the myth that their blessings will come if they just live a righteous life. They're fine waiting until the right time for their miracle, when it will just happen. These patient fools have grown comfortable in their complacency. They fool themselves into thinking their patience is rooted in faith. But faith is a principle of action. Patience truly rooted in faith is not passive, but active. Patient fools also fool themselves into thinking the time for their miracle isn't right just because it hasn't happened yet. Now, I've previously, on past episodes of Join the Journey Radio, described how many LDS singles use the concept of timing as a crutch, and I made reference to that again in this episode. Yes, the Lord has a timetable, but just because something hasn't happened doesn't mean the time isn't right for it to happen. The time can be as right as rain, but miracles require action to happen. And that is my take on the Lord's timing. I believe the Lord sometimes waits to deliver some blessings because receiving the blessing at a later time will result in us receiving more blessings than if we get what we want on our schedule. And ultimately, the Lord wants to bless us as much as possible. I also believe that for most of us LDS singles, right now is the right time. And the reason we don't have the blessing we say we want is because we aren't doing what we need to do to get it. We aren't taking the right action, if we are taking any action at all. Yes, some blessings we desire will necessitate a miracle happening in our lives. But if you truly want it, you can make your miracle happen when you take the required action now. Own your life. Embrace a personal ministry. Partner with the Lord. Counsel with Him regarding your next steps. Work hard and be open to possibility. Then return and report to Him. When you make the right things for you a lifestyle, you really can make your miracle happen. And that will bring you more joy in your journey. Well, peeps, that's all we have for this episode of Join the Journey Radio. Thank you all for listening and paying attention. I know it's a little short, but I'm still trying to work out this new platform and dealing with a whole bunch of things right now with my PhD program. Got through a major milestone. And so it's not official yet because the paperwork hasn't yet gone completely through the process. But I had my proposal presentation to my dissertation committee, and I passed. So yes, for all intents and purposes. I mean, it's not technically official yet, but for all intents and purposes, yes, I'm now a candidate. I have candidacy. Finally, at long last. I'm nearing the end. So there we go. So yeah, good things are happening, but there's a lot that's, keep me trying to juggle so many different things. So, learning this new platform is one of those things I'm trying to juggle. So your patience with me on that wise is much appreciated. Please, I don't see anything in the chat. I'm trying to check the chat if I can find it. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't see anything in the chat. So please, you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment down below. If there's something about this video that you want to comment on, you liked or didn't like, you disagree with something, please leave your comment down below in the chat. If you have a topic for a future episode of Join the Journey Radio that you'd like us to see, us embrace, then yeah, go ahead, put that in the chat. We'll take a look at it. If there's a particular challenge of LDS singles life that you would like assistance with, we can, devote an episode of Join the Journey Radio to helping you with that specific challenge. So please leave your comment down below. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, share our content so that, the algorithms will push our content out to more and more people so that more and more people get helped and more people get blessed. And that's really what we're here. We're here to help and bless everyone as much as we can. So again, that's all we have for this episode of Join the Journey Radio. So until next time, this is your host reminding you there is joy to be had all along your journey. So take that joy and journey on.
You and I have witnessed many things, but nothing as bodacious as what just happened.
Check it out! Look at, I'm in really bad shape. Come on, please, please.
Bob.
Give me. I need.
My God, pull yourself together!
I get to lay in a bed by myself all of my life. It's fantastic.
You're killing me, Smalls!
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going! Where was I?
Suck it!
Run away!
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye!
Yeah, we did it. Come on, give me some of that. Yeah! Woohoo! I will see you cats on the flip-flop later.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.